bro.
Oh, okay. Damn, my fault. All right. So, welcome to Needed Talks. I'm Azel, and I'm with.
Aaliyah Porter.
T.
And the first topic we're gonna be talking about is should men date while broke? As a man, it depends on like how broke are we talking? Like, cause there's like broke as hell, and then it's just like, cause we all broke. Like shit, if you making like 70,000 a year, at this point you still broke. I'm not gonna tell a nigga that's making 70K, 60K a year you can't date. Now if you popped like real life fucked up, you barely could afford for yourself to eat, then no, you should not be dating while broke. So if you fucked up, no, you shouldn't date while broke. That's just stupid. It's not even about like having to afford her lifestyle or nothing like that. But if you don't have it at all, bro, like what kind of relationship is that? Y'all just going on walks and talking. Come to the crib. That's bad. That's a bad relationship, bro. So I can't imagine a successful or good relationship at all if you dating while you like fucked up, while you genuinely pop. But what do y'all think?
No, that's really sweet. That's definitely. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree because I feel like it's a self-esteem thing too. Like if you're broke, you're probably gonna feel inferior, and if you feel inferior, you shouldn't be dating nobody because then you're gonna just be questioning your worth, questioning if you belong with them, questioning everything. Because I know that if I'm broke, I'm gonna be a terrible person. I am not a good person when my money is not right. When I was in college fighting for my life, I was evil. And I'm sorry for that, for whoever got hurt in that process. But it's just like when you're not financially stable, it's like your mindset is in survival mode. So you're literally fighting for your life, and you might fight them too. So, yeah.
I was gonna say y'all took the words right out my mouth. I personally feel like dating while broke is probably some of the dumbest things you can do in your lifetime, especially in the economy that we live in. You have to pay to breathe at this point. So because my thing is like, you don't need money to have a genuine connection, and I want to make that very clear. But to uphold a genuine connection, I feel like that's where money comes into play. Like you can't be talking to somebody and like them and then having them sit in the crib all day and just look at you. Like personally, like I've dated a brokey before. Never again, but I have. And from that experience, it's like, yeah, I really fucked with him. Like I loved him. But it got to a certain point where it's like, okay, smoking and playing 2K, what else are we doing? Like, and I'm not saying like it gotta be Del Frisco's and trips and flyouts and stuff. I'm just saying like, again, pays to breathe. Like you gotta pay to go out to eat, you gotta pay for the movies, you gotta pay for even like what people would consider the little things. So that just wouldn't make much sense.
All right. But what about y'all? Do y'all think y'all can be able to date while y'all are broke?
I already said I was evil if I'm broke.
Nah, it's a different level of like self-loathing when you're broke. Like, especially for a man. I mean, like I feel like money really is the thing when it comes to y'all or how society views y'all. So like I'm pretty sure as a man, when you're broke, you don't feel great about yourself. And as a woman, I don't feel great about myself either when I'm broke. However, can I date while broke? For sure. For sure. I'm not saying it's a smart idea. I'm not saying that you should do it. Personally, I've stopped doing that. But it's like, because I am, again, one of those females where if I'm genuinely into you, like I do want to invest in you and put into you the same way you're putting into me. And if I can't bring that to the table, then what the fuck am I doing? However, you know what I'm saying, men love a broke bitch. I swear to God they do. I've come across very few men that all right, well, you're an anomaly because I've come across very few men that won't mess with somebody broke. When I was broke, and I ain't saying I was down bad broke, but I ain't have as much money in my account as I do now. My roster was popping. Oh, I want to give you this. I want to take you out to eat. I want whole time I'm broke as hell. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's extremely different for women, just because, like I said before, like men, as society views y'all as are like the money makers, the providers, the people who are gonna take you on days, take you on those trips, like especially what social media be promoting and stuff like that. And not saying a woman can't do that either, but like I feel like just the expectation of a man at this point. Not saying it's mine, but that's the kind of like the overall. So women can get away with it. I'm not saying it's smart, but with men, it's kind of like, ugh. Yeah.
I feel like partly it's a control thing too, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause what when a bitch broke, well, when a woman's broke, that shit easy. I ain't gonna lie, cause she hungry, she don't never got no weed, She don't got no ride nowhere. That shit easy money. I ain't gonna lie. That's the easiest shot you can take in your life when a lady broke. So I do understand why women can really get off on it, because like niggas know what it is. Like if she broke, I control everything. Not saying this is what I do, but I understand the mindset. But me personally, I'm not dating a woman that's broke. Got me fucked up. I've mentioned this before. That's mad unfun, because I spend my money on women. Well, on the woman I like. So if you can't spend that bread, if you can't spend that bread back, I'm not going for it. That's crazy, bro. Like imagine you get her this extravagant ass birthday gifts, all that. Your birthday comes, she got you with white tees. No, I'm cheating. So to avoid all that, no, I don't cheat no matter what. Just circumstantial.
So you cheat if you got a bad birthday gift?
No, I'll leave. I might cheat. I don't know.
I was about to say you're lying. But continue.
But you give me some white tees and I'm over here spoiling you, bro. I'm cool. Like that shit aggravating, because now at the end of the day, everybody wants to feel like what they're doing is being reciprocated back. So if you feel like you can't be reciprocated in the things that you're doing, like it's pointless. So I don't feel like you should be able to get away with being broke as dating as a woman. I don't feel like if you're a woman and you don't have any money or you're broke, no job, whatever the case may be, you shouldn't feel eager to get out there in the dating world. Like I feel like you should also put yourself in a grind mode of some sort, just like a man does. Say like, let me make sure myself is together rather than having somebody else put you together, because that's just childish as hell in the first place. Like you're a grown adult, so at the end of the day, you should be focusing on what you need to focus on for yourself, and then getting into dating. Doing that shit and be like, fuck it, my nigga got money. That's just stupid. That's dumb. But that's my view on it. Don't date broke women.
Yeah, and stop being a leech out here. Go get your own bag. Don't be leeching off your partner. That's a mess. Please stop that.
Heavy on the leech, because I feel like a man providing and doing for you is something that I do expect, just because again I know what I bring to the table. But also again with dating while broke as a woman, like that's typically what you get is a leech. You want somebody that, listen, I got a few homegirls that's been around the block, okay? They be having their rosters and they be having this motherfucker take her out to eat, this motherfucker do the flyouts, this person do this person do that. And again, it's fun. Like, you know, they life seem lit and whatnot, but it's like, girl, go get a job. Like, what you doing? Like, because again, it's fun, and I can see like how people will come to enjoy it, especially women, because it's like, you know, men can't do that. I mean, you can, but you'd have to be messing with like some 6-year-old cougar or something that really, really likes you or something. But like I'm just saying, like for women, it's very easy to attain that. So it's very easy to become a leech, because most times men will want to do everything for you. And again, that is something that I like out of a man, but like that's not something that I require. Like you have to do that, or I'm gonna be on my last leg if you don't. Like, say a man say, oh, I want to pay your rent, and he can miss this week. I'm still going to pay my rent. There's some females that can't do that. Like, they got to scramble around for their last dollar. Like,
I think that's where shit went left, actually, though, is that so many, like, sometimes we get mad at the women for, like, expecting us to pay for shit and stuff like that. But it really be the niggas out here that be fucking up the game, bro. Like, I remember some lady on YouTube, she was like, who built that system? And I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but men built the system. And low-key fucked us up, because once certain niggas started leading with the money and just being like, I just want to pay for everything because you pretty, or I just want to give you money, like, granted, naturally, they gonna also kind of be like, oh, okay, so I can get that. And that it's not so crazy that that women have the mindset that men should kind of spin the way they do or have these altered ideas of what providing is. Because a lot of niggas fucked it up. A lot of dudes fucked up what that was. Because now that girl don't like you and you just giving her money. That girl don't think you attractive and you just giving her money. You ain't never getting no coochie and you giving her money.
Tricking too accessible.
Exactly, bro. Tricking used to have a meaning. Right? When I say I trick, it's for a reason. Not, you know what I mean? Don't ever get that confused. I'm not tricking just to do it. I fucked. I promise. And that's at least get you some Gucci before you start giving that bread out. So they fucked the game up for us, bro. So
you should get a little bit more than coochie before you put that bread out.
No, No, it's cool.
Standards are in hell.
if you give me some Gucci, I ain't gonna be stingy as
Standards
hell.
are in
That's
hell.
crazy. Like
Tricks
you
out
got,
here that trick for nothing.
No, there are. I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
think
like, that shouldn't be what it is, though. Like, and I'm saying that as a female, because, you know, listen, most females will love a nigga that'll trick for anything. That's cool, but I'm just saying, like, as a man, have some respect. Like, I got a little brother. I would hate to see my little brother out in these streets spending thousands of dollars on women that don't, quite frankly, deserve it. So I think about it like that. Like, you know, as a woman, it's like, okay, it's fun and all, but, like, you know, I
How
got
you
cousins,
think you
brothers,
deserve
like...
it, though?
I mean, if you're not doing anything for my brother, do you deserve it? That's what I'm saying. Like, it comes to that leech part. Like, if you're leeching off of him, then no, I don't think you deserve it. But if my brother want to cater to his girl when he gets a girl, I ain't gonna have an issue with that. Like, that's your girl. But don't be tricking on no hoe. And he better not be messing with no... Rob, if you see this in a few years, don't be messing with no broke woman. I taught you better than that. So we don't do that.
And okay, and as a man, bro, once you deal with a woman that got money, a broke bitch can never even get close to you
Can't go
again.
back.
That's crazy, bro. I was out here watching LeBron and them. You not gonna come over here and think you about to impress me with McDonald's. That's not as it's gonna go. So you really never go back. So at the same time, I do understand where y'all come from too, because sometimes y'all deal with niggas that got that cash and they be So then it's like when you know, it might be a more genuine guy that comes along, but he ain't really spending that shit. So maybe you kind of falling back. Cause in my mind, I'll probably be the same way. I ain't gonna lie. Like I can't. I'm not saying that, but it's like, damn, bro, my old bitch was getting me this, that, and the third. What you mean you can't?
But what if she was a terrible person, but she was...
She
buying-
was a terrible person. People with money are terrible people, but
Whoa. Not always.
I don't know. I feel like once
It
you
can turn you into a terrible person.
money make you worse.
Fair enough.
Money make you a bad person, but that's a conversation for another day.
I would
No,
agree with that.
you don't think money make you worse?
It depends on your morality.
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna say if you
And
like
how humble you are.
most people that turn into a terrible person with money, it's probably terrible when
and
they
they
broke.
wasn't humble. If you're not humble, then
Yeah,
you're
like-
terrible.
Like I'm a pretty decent person. If you give me $1 million right now, I'm not about to turn evil. Like I'm just be happy as
You
hell.
already are equal. No, I'm joking, guys.
Well, damn.
I think money reveal who a real person is. Like when you broke, you can't be who you actually are to the fullest extent. You fucked up. So you gotta be nice to motherfuckers. You gotta talk to people the way you need to talk to. You don't want to
That's
fuck
a
up no
fair point.
resources, no chances. You get if niggas get $10 million in their account right now, all of a sudden they talking to their boss way different. They talking to their girl real crazy now. Bitch, I don't need you. You feel me? You talking crazy. Even your parents you might talk crazy to them. Say you living in their crib. I got money now, you can't tell me shit. So I feel like sometimes, most of the time, when motherfuckers get money, who you really is just come out, because you don't got it. Like you don't have to cater to nobody anymore.
Who you want to be comes out.
Yeah.
You're trying to.
That's
You're
who
trying
you-
to be something.
that's
that
who
you're
you
not.
really is.
I feel like when
Nah,
you're
that's who you
broke,
is.
that's who you
You
truly are. I ain't gonna lie. Rich is the person that you want to become.
I am not who I
Like,
want to be at all. I don't have enough money to be who I want to be.
I'm
at
not
all.
saying what you want to be in life, but what you want to be as a person.
I'm not. I gotta be
Oh.
nicer to a lot of people than I really want to be. You gotta bite your tongue
You're
a lot
just a
more
bad
than you.
person.
I'm not a bad person. It's just real shit. When you don't have that money, you have to bite your tongue a lot more because, feel me, there's resources, there's people, there's opportunities, there's things of that sort. If I don't need your
So you're
opportunities,
bite your
if I don't
tongue out
need,
of brokenness and not out of respect.
I don't. Yeah, sometimes you have to. Do you talk to your boss the exact way you want to talk to your boss at all times?
My boss pretty cool, so yeah.
That's okay. But you've never had a bad boss before?
I have.
And have you bit your tongue?
I mean, yeah.
Cause you what?
Because I have respect for the lady.
Yes.
Cause you need
you're
that
kind.
money. No,
'Cause you're a
cause you
kind
need
A
that
job
money.
can one thing about me, I'm gonna keep me a job. So it was never about losing the job. It's just a respect thing for people. Like, well, man, because I was
Everyone
a
doesn't
server,
deserve
so it's like
respect.
I approached that a little differently. Like I had to literally approach hundreds of strangers a day with the utmost respect. Like,
Yeah.
And everybody doesn't deserve respect.
I mean that's fair, but do you have to be a bad person to combat bad people?
Who said you got to be a bad person? I'm telling you what you need to hear sometimes. But now you can't fire me. You can't change anything in my life when I tell you about yourself. Everybody doesn't deserve respect. There's a lot of people in this world that don't deserve
That's why
respect.
people lose their lives. Be careful. Be careful.
And if I got money, I could afford a gun. No, okay. But
That better be the first thing you buy.
no, that
When
really
you
would.
talking,
Bro, don't let me get money. I'm talking reckless. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting out of pocket. But I don't think it's gonna make me a bad person. It would maybe. I'm not. It would make me slightly
Don't
a
give
bad
him no
person.
See, he's just a
Keep
bad
him
A little
down.
bit, a little bit, a little bit.
Keep them down. You gotta
But yeah,
stay
bro.
down.
No, they did the same question. What's time?